63 in het voordeel van Gasterra Flames. Dat betekent een 2-1 voorsprong in deze best of 5. Close row corner. Different game?
Different second half, definitely. We just had no energy in the second half. We played flat, we played soft, made every mistake you can make, tried to fix it on offense, to rush things, to force things, which is not a way you can beat Groningen with. So we gotta move the ball. We know how we have to play offensively if we wanna win against them. But a big part, again, I repeat myself, is rebounding. I feel like this is the word I'm using the most in the last couple of days. But it's easy to play if you make 25 offensive rebounds, and it's easy to play with confidence. It's easy to shoot the ball. And if we don't man up and cut those rebounds, we're not going to win the game. It's simple as that. And they deserve the congratulations to Marco and his team. They had much more energy left in that second half, especially. And we didn't play well enough to win tonight.
Can you find any reason why this difference in the second half happened?
I think it has to do with energy. I just think that there was a moment where we made them extremely strong. There was one offensive rebound that really hurt us, where Postain hit the 3, and you could see the heads going down. You could see, but with our team, it's pretty simple to analyze body language. You can see when they get a knockout punch, and I think that was it, and that made Groningen extremely strong, and we just couldn't fight back anymore.
Okay, thank you. Mark van den Berg, second half. Also, that makes the biggest change?
Well, a couple of things. I think, first of all, this is the first game I felt our style of play was more dominant in the game. I felt the first 2 games, Den Bosch kind of dominated the games both ways. Their ball movement was hurting us. The zone was stifling us. We could not get any rhythm, and we could not get close to the basket. And obviously that's our game. And today I felt this was the first time a turnaround in the series in that regard, that we could impose the way we want to play a little bit on the opponent for the first time, and that really helped us. First of all, we got closer to the basket in many different ways. Our rebounding, I think, has been good every game. I think we had 20 offensive rebounds the other 2 games as well. But it helps then if you finally hit a couple of shots from the outside against their defense. So, but the main thing is, I think we were finally able to set the table in style. I think Den Bosch really dominated. When you look at style, the first 2 games, it was their type of game. Now it was a little bit more our type of game. Second thing I want to say is Jason Duriso goes down, and Henry Beckering did an unbelievably good job replacing him, and also the main defensive task of playing, I think, their key player Turner. Henry did an outstanding job. He filled the role excellently, and that really gave us the energy maybe that Raul's talking about. I mean, if somebody comes off the bench who's been struggling and then does a job like that, reinforces the confidence in other guys. So that was a great thing. And also I have to mention Steve Ross. First time in, I think, since I had him, he starts, and he played a really useful, very good game. I think those individuals deserve extra attention.
What was the reason that you started with Steve Ross and not with Jason Ellis?
Well, we want Matt, Harrias and John Turek to play close to the rim as much as possible. And when Matt plays with Jason, he sometimes roams to the perimeter too much. And then Jason picks up the slack because he's that type of person. So we feel that we will have more offensive balance if we use a combo with Matt and Steve and John and Jason, because we feel Jason is better if you can play off the offense instead of having to create it. So we kind of did it for tactical reasons, or tactical reasons, balance reasons really.
Could it be a reason for Steve now to play so good starting in the first 5?
I don't know, he had a really good game today.
Oh, maybe. And how bad is the injury of Jason DeRusso?
Well, it's a Charlie horse, I think, in the calf. That's risky, so I don't think he'll be playing on Sunday. But you never know. But I don't think.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Coach Connor, different question. You played a lot of zone defense on the last 2 games. Today, it seems like you used it less than the other games. Is it true, and why?
Yes, it's true, because we usually went into zone when we scored. We didn't score much tonight, so a very simple
reason. That's a good reason then. Yes, for sure. Thank you. Zijn er vragen vanuit de pers voor even bij de coaches? Nee? Dan gaan we zondag weer verder. 1:30 in Den Bosch. De wedstrijd wordt grotendeels uitgezonden op NOS, maar dat is natuurlijk geen reden om af te reizen naar Den Bosch. Dus we zien elkaar daar.